war rages between the witches and the remnants of humanity ruled by the church. Despite the numbers advantage, the church and its armies keep losing territories to witches and their foul magic. In a distant land controlled by one of the witches, papal scouts discover a wreckage of a ship that had been lost for several centuries. It carried a valuable artifact, one that could change the course of the conflict. Only witch hunters called prayers can face a witch and live. You are one of them, anointed by the Pope himself to recover the artifact. After a long and arduous journey, low on witchfire that gives you unnatural powers, and with most of your belongings lost, you arrive at the destination.
Hi guys, PD here. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to another new video. Welcome to what I consider the most underrated game of 2025. If Returnal and Doom had a baby, this will be that game. Not only has this game just had a major update, and it's been getting updates throughout the year, the UEVR modding community have also been updating the profiles. This profile should be 6th off with motion control support. I'm in the process of selecting a character. And I'm going to start with a saint. I just want you guys to see how amazing this game is. I'm recording on my Quest 3. I've connected to my PC with virtual desktop. You can see worms on the ground. Okay, so here's my weapon look, and as you can see, I've got 6th off aiming. Now the weapon does feel a bit lower down than normal. It feels like it's at my waist, but this game is so good. So this is my gun. Now if I do that, that's touching the floor. But if I do this, it's more or less spot on. And these profiles are being worked on all the time, so we need to kill these guys. Reload. Okay, he wants me to do a melee. So there's the melee. Crouch. There's Y to swap weapons. I'm running the game on a 5080 PC. Need to harvest all the Witchfire. Now I need to check my settings. I don't know what settings I've got for the game. It might be on low, but this is running super smooth. Need to grab all this. Some loot here. Okay, that's poo. Demon poo. We have some gold. I mean, look at this world. Absolutely fantastic. And it works and plays just like a normal VR game. If you did not know I was using UEVR, you would assume this was a real VR game. The only thing that gives it away is the weapon offset. And the weapons look really, really big. Bigger than normal. I'm sure that the UEVR modding community will make this profile even better. They've added a brand new tutorial area to the game, which I'm in. Let me check my settings if I can. And as you can see, I'm going through the menus with my motion controllers. And to prove to you this is like a normal VR game, look, I can spin around in the world just like a normal VR game. I can look up and down. We've got the 3D depth as well. Now don't forget, I'm not playing this game on a flat screen. I am inside the 3D engine, the way the developers envisioned this game in their minds. Okay, what's that? It's like a ghost up there. Hello, rat. I would say this plays very similar to games like Behemoth. Yeah, there's like a ghost there, look, can I? Now my crosshairs are a bit off. Let me change my weapons. Yeah, my crosshairs are off. So where my crosshairs are, my bullets are shooting below it. Something I need to compensate for. Again, it might just be me not installing the mod correctly. I mean, this is working. It's working fine. Double jump. I mean, that works, the controller's working. Probably stay out of the green water. Yeah, that's hurting me. Grab all the loot. Healing. I want to try and grab that thing in the water though. I might get a bit of damage. Mirror shard. You have the shard. Wow, that view is stunning. Remember the first time in Behemoth where you get to that cliff at the start of the game? That's what I'm seeing right now. Okay, so to heal with the controllers, you will need to find the hidden sensor. So one of these sensors where you rest your thumbs on the controllers acts like the directional arrows on the gamepad. I need to find out where the sensor is. Okay, settings menu, let's have a look at my graphics. Video. I'm running the game at 4K. DLSS is on quality and the game's running on ultra settings, look. Motion blur off, vignette off. For the purpose of this video, I might put this onto performance. It should now be even smoother for you guys. I mean, it looks smooth enough to me anyway. Okay, let me check over there. Just skull. Okay, so when I go into aim down sights mode, my crosshairs are more precise. When I'm just shooting normally, my bullets go below my crosshairs. When I go into aim down sights mode though, my crosshairs are perfect. So there's obviously something going on with the mod and the way that UEVR injects itself into these types of games. These modders are doing the best they can and you can't fault it, guys. I'd rather play this game like this in a VR headset and be inside the game world than play the game on a flat screen. Let me just check up here. You can even hear the surround sound from the wind. Yeah, so if you go into aim down sights mode, that is perfect. Also, when you go into aim down sights, it slows you down. Look at that, perfect. One shot, one kill. Okay, so on my map I can see something over here, something I missed. Die. Yeah, this is superb. This is going into my top 10 UEVR games that you can play with motion controllers, just like a normal VR game. Check out my Robocop videos. They now have full 6-DoF motion control support, thanks to the UEVR modders. Collect my climbing gear. And the menu is perfect as well. The menu is like in my HUD area for my weapon. Grab some more ammo. Now this game can be really hard. It is like a roguelite. You will die a lot in the game. You have to die to progress. So if you play games like Returnal, you know how the loot works. So if I try to shoot the skull without aiming, look, I'm going to shoot the mushrooms, aren't I? Yeah. So if I go into aim mode, hold down the left trigger. Perfect. Okay, follow the map. Here comes some bad guys. Now, like I said, I expect to die quite a lot in this game. So the idea is to kill all the baddies and power up. Just like those roguelites where you level up in the mission, you get to choose a power up. So I'm going to go for fast reload. So my reload speed is now minus 30%. Let me swap to my other weapon. I've got some more ammo in there. So the same with this weapon. Okay, this time with the crossbow, it's actually like on my face, so it's like I'm looking down the crossbow. Unlike other VR mods you get like Loot Ross and Vorpex, there's no artifacting, no glitching, no ghosting on the weapons up close. UEVR is so close to natural VR, it's scary. There's hardly any ghosting. Maybe change weapons for the skull. Now I've been using my thumbstick to spin around, look. Well, let me play like a normal VR game. Let me just walk through the world and turn around. So I do apologise if you get to see my back. I'm just trying to show you how good this is. So I can like turn around now and go back. That's how good these profiles are now, look. Can I get that? Okay, this is superb. And the new RoboCop profile is the same as this one. You can walk around the world. Okay, so I need to follow the waypoints on my map. Okay, dangerous grounds ahead. That's a shield. Some of these mushrooms will heal you, some of them will harm you. Okay, was that a good mushroom? I think that killed me. Yeah, that mushroom killed me. So you have to be careful what you eat. Okay, melee dash. Push down on the right thumbstick to dash. I'm just going to grab all the Witchfire. Now Witchfire, when you get to your base, allows you to level up your weapons and your character. Yeah, I can't get over how amazing this looks with the fog effects and everything. Hold down your left thumbstick to run. B to crouch. Let's go this way. Okay, so because I'm walking around in my play area, I'm going to put down my map so I don't wander off. Okay, so I can go there. So if I wander off my map, I know I'm wandering into furniture and things. So my green screen's here. I don't want to hit my green screen, so that's perfect. Okay. So let's go shoot the skulls. Let me change my weapon. That's the bomb. Okay, this does quite a bit of damage. Crossbow up. I always got like a homing seeker. This weapon's got like a secondary fire, which was like a homing arrow. Okay, and this is all random, so we will get different power-ups each time we do the run. I'm going for the final decay. So they should start to slowly die when I attack them. And we should be approaching the dangerous area again. Okay, more skulls. Okay, if I bring up the map, so we're here, look, there's ammo over here behind me, so I did miss some ammo. There's loads of baddies here. Now we have to find a portal to complete the missions, but this is the tutorial area, so I've got a feeling this mission takes us straight to our main lodgings. I do think this game's a lot harder to play in VR as well. I've got quite far into the game now. Flat version. Okay, starting to rain. And I'm not going to eat those mushrooms. Healing potion. Okay, can I shoot the bird? There's another ghost there, look. Okay, what's up here? This could be the dangerous area. Okay, there's a monster down there. Let's see how powerful he is. Okay, change weapons. I'm out. Okay, sending in some mobs. Die! Run! They explode and pop. Okay, here comes Mom. These mini bosses are quite hard to kill. Run away! Run away! And if you've ever played games like Returnal in VR, then you know exactly how amazing this game looks. I might go back and grab the ammo. There's a chest over here with ammo in that house. This is my most powerful weapon at the moment, the crossbow. And this game's got like hundreds of weapons as well. Loads of different combos. Okay, he's behind me, isn't he? You swine. Okay, I've got goosebumps now. Change weapons. Bloody skull. Could do without you, mate. Okay, I can see him over there. I need to figure out how to heal. Okay, I do have a barrier. So there's my barrier. They can't get in, look. Okay, big guys coming in. Kill it. He's dead. Kill its babies. There's an example of a hard area. Grab all the crystal. That was quite tough. A lot tougher than I was expecting. Okay, so you pick up items throughout the game to help you. Most of the items you pick up, if you die before you complete the level, you will lose them. Okay, so this bead allows me to shoot, and every now and then I don't use up ammo. Because this game you do use ammo a lot. There's a little house here. So if I show you my other weapon, look, I've got no more ammo at all. I am limited to 4 arrows with a crossbow. Okay, so that area should now be clear. There might be some loot down here, some chests. Let me just check it's safe. See if we have any loot. Mirror shards are good. Mirror shards are resources that you get to help progress as well. That looks stunning, guys. Again, these views. I still need to figure out how to heal. So we can now progress, follow the waypoints. If I knew which mushrooms were which, I could use one of these to heal. But I'm not going to risk dying again. Okay, who are you? Wow. Okay, there's my starting area. When I first tried this game, the first time I ever got a game, you start down there, look. Like I said, this is a new area. It's like a tutorial area. And it's designed to show the ropes of the game. Yeah, this is where you normally start the game. So we are now safe. This is our base. And from here we can go and level up and things, get new weapons. This was the tutorial area here. Just like Elden Ring, you can get helpers in the game. You get like ghosts to help you. This was the main tutorial here. There was icons on the floor telling you what to do. The game's got more of a story now as well. So this was the tutorial guide. This was the guy you used to kill to learn all your moves. So press down on the right thumbstick to do a dash. Or just use your weapons, look. The game's taught us this anyway, so this area is now just a training ground. This looks amazing on the Quest 3, super sharp and clear. I can't fault the performance, guys. And this is running on max settings. We have another bead to enhance our melee recharge. Going to grab that. This feels like it was made for VR. Wow, these effects. They've added a lot more weather now as well. So here's like one of the main rooms where you come to basically you come to upgrade your spells, your weapons, your character. So the game's telling me Ascension, which is leveling up. Possible at the shrine, which I do believe is over this way. Now this is the teleport you use to go to different islands. I don't know if you can see there, look, there's like an island. As far as I know, there's 6 different islands that have been added to the game. Each island is different in its concept, its scenario. Think Returnal and all the different types of worlds that you visit in Returnal. This game is very similar, look. So if I want to start a new expedition, we go into the portal. Don't forget, this is a safe area. You are safe here. Wow. I just noticed that cliff face. Island of the Damned chart. So we have a map of one of the islands that's going to help us navigate the island. These islands are full of secrets. Powerful weapons. There's like a fallen angel there, look. This used to be one of our upgrade areas, but they've changed it. You can't beat standing on the edge of a cliff, looking over the edge of the cliff like you're there for real. I feel like I'm standing on the white cliffs of Dover, looking over into the sea. That's how great the distance is. You have to remember in VR, you're in the 3D world, and it's like being there for real. So my brain just calculates what it can see, and it can see the height. My brain knows if I go over there, I will die. In reality, it's a game. I'm not going to die. But my brain does not know that. So you get those sensations in your legs, where you start to, your legs start to turn to jelly. That's only possible in VR, guys. You don't get that sensation in a flat game. This game deserves a lot more love and attention. Now these here, these are collectibles of characters that will help you during your missions. I've never found one yet, but apparently if you find these characters, they will come to your aid in the battle. This is a shrine where we level up. So here we can add points to our character. I'm level 1. I'm adding points. I need more Witchfire luck to be able to level up any more. Let's ascend. Each time you ascend, the witch reshapes her defences. Yeah, overall there's a witch hunting you. So everything's changed, look. So some doors like this you need to find a certain key to be able to open them. So we need to find the sanctuary key, look, to access this room. New destinations available in the portal. Retrieve the sanctuary key from the Island of the Damned. So we have a mission to go to the Island of the Damned to find the key to unlock our sanctuary, and in here we get to upgrade weapons, upgrade our armor, our items, that sort of thing. So let me just go to my inventory now. Let me just see if I can change anything. From here, look, you can create new weapons. I don't think the workshop's open yet. I think you need to open that building to gain access to the workshop. We need to unlock that building. The mirror is inside the building. And this is my character. These are my weapons, look. And you can upgrade your weapons. If I kill 4 more enemies, I get a power up for the weapon. That's my ice dome that I created, look. These are my spells. Okay, let's jump into the portal. Let's go to the Island of the Damned. Start expedition. And you can see on the map, look, there's an island there, there's one over there, there's one up there, one down there, one to my left. Our objectives are to investigate the tower, or acquire resources and escape back to the Hermitorium. This game is all about knowing your limitations, knowing when to run, when to fight. I've never noticed the fog on this level before. Another ghost. I don't know what the ghosts are. I'll grab this anyway. We have the Sanctum key, guys, so I can go back at any time now. I just need to find the portal off the island. And it's going to open in 4, 3, 2, 1 seconds. On the map, look, we can see this is where we are. This is our main portal off the island. Now that portal might disappear and it might appear somewhere else on the island. There's one here as well. Let's say the portal appears in the extremely dangerous area. I've got to kill everything in there before I can use the portal. So it's all about risk and reward. Do you want to explore, kill some things, get some Witchfire, find some items and then go back? Or, so we just head back now, unlock the building, and then we can come back at our leisure. I'm going to go back first, unlock that building that I need, and then I can come back at my leisure. This game has got so much potential, guys. It's so fun, it's so hard. It's like a first person Dark Souls. So if you like that type of challenge, then this is the game for you. It is very hard. Even flat screen is very hard. So this portal here, which is part of my base, and it leads down to the dungeons, again where there's like new weapons, upgrades, that sort of thing. We need to find 2,500 of those red crystals. But here's our main area. This is our magic section, but we need to find a Genosis 4 book to unlock this area. We have some bonus Witchfire here, that's nice. A broken mirror, a note containing directions hidden in a secret cipher. We need to find the third mirror shard hidden on the island of the damned. So I've got 2 pieces already. How can you not be intrigued? That view. That's like standing and looking at Everest. If somebody told me, have you ever been to Everest? I said no. And they said, come with me to this location and stand here. That's what it looks like. I feel like I'm standing in front of a giant mountain. And that looks like it's miles and miles away in the distance. It's so huge. These developers are amazing. I wish them all the best with this game. They are still working on the game, guys. They've just added a brand new level which looks amazing. We have another bead. Okay, so now we have a health bead, look. I've got 10% more health now. This is where we select new weapons and gear. That's my standard rifle. And I'm controlling the whole game with my controllers. The only thing I can't figure out yet is how to find I need to figure out where the hidden sensor is on the controllers so that I can use my health potions. Okay, let's go back to the island, kill some baddies, find some secrets. Who are you? I don't know who they are, I've never seen them before. Like ghosts. Okay, this time we're going to explore. Let me bring up my map. So we're there, we're just going to follow that path around. There's loads of ammo here, there's some bad guys. This is the tower we need to get into, but it is protected by some big mobs and they are quite hard to kill. There's a shipwreck down here, look, there's a mirror piece. There's my mirror piece. So if I press Y, I now have a waypoint. So I'm going to try to stick along the coast as much as possible. And you can see on my mini-map, look, there's a cross. That's where the mirror piece is. Grab the Witchfire. So Witchfire is your currency, basically. There's a bad guy over there. You have to be aware of your surroundings. And I'm going to try and head this way along the coast. But you can't go in the water. Yeah, that's too deep, you will die. Bad guys here. Another bad guy. Have these guys seen me? I can hear movement. I think a red dot on your map means that they've spotted you. Let me take this guy out. Okay, his friends are now active. Oh crap! He got a bit close. Okay, melee kill. You're dead. Dead already. It's that hard. Anything I collected, I've lost luck. I've lost all that Witchfire. So death luck, if you die during expedition, you lose almost everything except found items, like crystallized Witchfire. Try that again. Each time you play a map, it's going to be different as well. It's going to be random. For example, there's a chest here now. That wasn't here before. Okay, my health's full. And just like Dark Souls, look, you have to go back and collect your loot. So I need to be a bit more tactical. There's the tower. How amazing is that? That's Behemoth scope and scale right there. Okay, I need to go back and grab my loot. You have to be careful as well, you will run out of ammo. Okay, make sure no one sneaks up behind me this time. I think it's safe to grab my loot. Okay, mobs incoming. Big guys. Change weapons. That guy with the shotguns. Deadly. Dead. Someone behind me? Yeah. I heard you. So once you see these red shards, you know you've cleared the area basically. He said. Come on, mate. Okay. And we leveled up. So those red shards allow you to level up, look. More stamina or flinchless. Reduce stamina loss. I might need that for when I run away. I have to remember I've got a shield as well. Okay, so where was that shard? Yeah, the shard's still over there, look. Waypoint. I can see Witchfire. So try to collect what you can, and if you think you're going to run into problems, if you think it's going to be too difficult, then head back to the closest teleport. Witchfire over here. Two big beefy guys here. Okay, him as well. I'm out. Okay, these are going to take some killing. These are tough. Shield time. Can I shoot through the shield? I can shoot through the shield. Okay, that's good. And the shield's protecting me. These guys are really tough though, Rob. I need ammo for my crossbow. Headshot. Okay, we did it. Nice. We get to level up. Okay, give me something good. I don't have any ice spells, so... Immunity. Well, I've got spells, so... I've got the bubble spell, so I'm going to go for... immunity. I've got 2 seconds immunity when I cast my ice spell. When I cast my shield spell. Might not be able to make it around this area here. There's normally bad guys around here. Docking piers. So that shard piece is around here somewhere. I might just try to grab the shard and get back. Now don't forget, all the time I'm being hunted by a witch. And I do believe she gets more and more powerful throughout the game. I was expecting a shard here. Let me check this pier here. Check the map. Okay, so it's over here. So it's behind the pirate ship. There's like a giant pirate ship there. It's over there somewhere. You do get like random demonic events. I heard something. You get like these weird portals appearing that you have to protect. You have to kill all the bad guys. I can hear you over there. I can hear that guy in my headset. Another ghost. Kill this guy. Shield. Okay, my spell needs recharging. Shit. Dash. I died. I ran into him and died. So I have collected some crystals, but I've lost a lot of Witchfire. So let me just go back, see if we can upgrade anything. For some reason the menu here is below me. But we can upgrade our weapon now, look. I now have the ability to tag 3 enemies with this weapon. I'm just going to run back and try and grab my loot. And then we'll end the video. So now we can tag 3 enemies before we shoot. Kill him. It's a bit foggy now. I can see you in the fog. Nice. Time to level up. Power drain. Damage boost for spells and weapons. So I can get to the beach this way. Okay, my loot was over here. Make sure it's clear. There it is. I can see my loot. Some bonus loot there. Grab this and then I'm going to head back to my portal. My headset's about to die as well, so let me mark that. And we're going back. I'm going to recover all my loot. Like I said, it's one of those games you need to learn the game mechanics. Oh crap. Got no more ammo with that. Okay, shield. Okay, that was pretty easy. Got some more ammo. So my weapons are leveled up slightly. I do a bit more damage. Harvest that. Follow the waypoint on my map. If you do get attacked by enemies, you can't activate the portal. You have to kill everything first. So I've gone back, I've done a successful extraction, I've got all my Witchfire back, and that's going to allow me to level up in the game. And you're going to get more and more powerful throughout the game, guys. This game has got some amazing weapons as well. Okay guys, I'm going to leave it there. This is Witchfire. Do yourself a favour, get the game. The game is amazing, totally amazing. If you like games like Doom, Returnal, this is that type of game. It's also got like a Souls-like vibe in the way that you die, you collect and level up. Also, it's a no-brainer in UEVR, so for those people complaining UEVR is not a proper VR game, you just saw me play a flat game in VR, in a 3D world, 260 room scale, and full motion controls. And I played the whole game with these controllers, aiming and shooting like a normal VR game. You guys who say UEVR is not VR, you are crazy. You really are crazy. I'm getting that AAA VR experience that we crave for every day with UEVR. I can count off both hands 10 games that now use this control method with UEVR. UEVR is limitless. There's so many games coming out that I'm excited to play this way in the VR headset. This is my Lone Echo experience. This is my Half-Life Alyx experience every single day. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Be sure to hit my little bell. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I had a glimpse of you, and then you was gone. I searched for you everywhere. Where'd I go wrong? Chasing shadows in the neon light, flickers of hope in the darkest night. Echoes linger in this empty space. Where did you disappear in the digital haze? Lost in the rhythm, but still feel the voice. You were my signal, now I'm just noise. Scrolling through the pages of memories untold. In a world of pixels, your warmth turns cold. Chasing after whispers through the wires and screens.